Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to part 3 of Sheryl and the case of the fake Emmy win in 2022 that just took place. I was supposed to do part 3 yesterday, however, I was called back home for certain reasons, as I am a mother. So I'm here to do part 3 with Sheryl and the case of the fake Emmy win and how all of that came into play where Sheryl accepted a Emmy for Claudette Ballard. So let's get right into it and let's get started talking. So, is it factual that the one who called CAS on me was at home? Sheryl called CAS on me when case was closed in 2020, all over someone else eating dog crap, actually eating it in his mouth, and not having sex with her in order to get whatever it was he was looking for. Okay? So, I had to accept the charge for that, not letting her or that person have a threesome with me in that aspect. Sheryl called CAS falsely and reported me abusing my daughter after her Emmy win in 2021 in order to keep my CAS going. And that also happened with the case of the hangers in April of 2020, where February, Sheryl did it all. Sheryl is responsible for the hanger setup as well as the rotten food setup, just to get on stage when she saw herself getting on stage by pre-watching the video to accept an award for Claudette Ballard just to get to touch it, because she knows she never gets one off her own. Was it the one on the bus pretending to be him who stole from my bus pass, my day pass? Not too long after that, I had purchased a day pass because my adult bus pass had been stolen from $160 in completion. It turns out that Sheryl got $160 and said that I gave her $160 from my bus pass, i.e. why people were trying to push me to hand over my bus pass and give it to them either way so they can take the money off of it, i.e. the $33.50 that was stolen not too long ago from my son's bus pass, where the Shoppers Drug clerk did not put the student activation pass on the bus pass so that it could be stolen from. So, in reading that passage from bus pass of $33.50 and Sheryl calling CAS fraudulently, taken from a 2022 video in 2018 to set me up to say that I said yes to having a threesome with Sheryl and Tank. No, I did not. Today, yes, it was trying to set me up to get yelled at again. Conroy, the one who says he controls the freezer aspect, industry, which is why I can't have a freezer, or none of the Knowles family members can have a freezer, or anyone who sings on stage and says they're Christian in their inner peace cannot have a deep freezer until they worship Satan by taking his offerings of transportation and making it illegal for Christians to use transportation and having to use their legs to walk, of which I already do, by the way. I already use my legs to walk. Okay? Conroy had met me on the bus. Conroy is male dressed as female. And the fact of the matter is, you don't know who Conroy is because his ass is wider than two of these motherfucking Tim Hortons stables put together, bitch. That's how fucking fat the motherfucker is. His ass is larger than these two motherfucking Tim Hortons tables put together. That's how fat the motherfucker is. You will be able to know his motherfucking ass any motherfucking where when he motherfucking gets on a public transportation. Pussy. I know Conroy when I see motherfucking Conroy. So, Conroy dresses as a female again after stealing money from Sheryl Lee Ralph's bus pass and from food places at the bus station in order to give Sheryl Lee Ralph the cash because I bought a patty from the bus station food place and he gave it to Sheryl Lee Ralph to say that I gave her the money from the patty place from taking from her bus pass at the STC Scarborough Town Center bus pass bullshit. How the fuck did I do that? How did I do that, Sheryl Lee Ralph? How did I do that? How did I take from your bus pass when I don't even work there? How did I do that? Anyways, yes, it is, and I am safe to be out at the moment. Yes, I get the fuck out. Get the fucking, get the fuck out. Get the fucking, get the fuck out. Get the fucking, get the fuck out. Get the fucking. Who is the issue? Sheryl Lee motherfucking Ralph, bitch. She's the motherfucking issue. So, let the motherfucker talk up and tell people that he can talk. Let the motherfucker talk. Sheryl Lee Ralph and Tank for not responding once again to having sex with them by moving back into Peel Family Shelter so that both Claudette Valion could wear my clothes as well as Sheryl Lee Ralph from In the Room, being in Jay-Z Carter's childhood room where Jay-Z Carter grew up. Yes, bitch, yes. Where Jay-Z Carter grew up. They wanted to be in that room to say they were me. And Jay-Z used his cojones on Sheryl Lee Ralph and Claudette Valion, which is to fuck him so they can take him to court and charge him with sexual assault on Sheryl Lee Ralph. What's up? All for not taking transportation from motherfucking Satan and his motherfucking pussy ass self. No, bitch, no. Anyways, number 5, Tank. This is to the live that you saw on Instagram that was cut off when they cut off the internet past the cash register in order to prevent me from uploading the live to say that Sheryl Lee Ralph is involved. Tank got fired from the Real Canadian Superstore because he was stealing products instead of stocking the shelf. He was actually stocking a unmarked police officer's car with products from the Real Canadian Superstore that Saturday morning and the Friday night, because he had started working at midnight and he works until 6 a.m. He stocked a privately marked police officer's car with flour, sugar, pasta, rice, and salt in order to block me from cooking. And the very Saturday morning that event took place, I was there, and Tank and Sheryl are now attacking me with the next set of same stolen phone-ish, which is how it started in 2020. Stolen phone when the stores reopened, and I am not shutting the doors to the stores. No, I am not. They will be staying open, which is what they're fighting for again, for the stores to close so that this bitch is locked up for 4 months without having to go buy nothing. But yet, I still got food to cook. 4 months I stayed in the house in 2020. I got food to cook in 4 months. I got products to clean with. I got body wash in order to have a shower too. Would you believe that in 4 months with me staying in the house in 2020, I never had to buy any of the stuff that you saw in my first and these videos? Would you believe that I never spent not one dime, and I was given my money back for the 4 months, where only 2 months worth. 2 months worth in 4 months time. And I cooked, and I filmed, and I cleaned, and I ate. I only got paid back 2 months worth out of 4 months of staying in and not going out until August 1st. August 1st, 2020. All's Given's Day, which they tried to make a satanic form of Christianity to say, get the motherfucking barcode in on our hands so that we can say you worship Satan too. Because it speaks of it in the biblical context that we win with tattoos in getting barcodes on our hands because of someone else. Remember I spoke about the body doubles? The Nicki Minaj that you all see with the tattoo on her shoulders right here, that's not the real Nicki Minaj. Just to let you know. She's just a stand-in. She's just a stand-in. For when the real Nicki Minaj is not available, she is just a stand-in. That Nicki Minaj with all that, that's not the real her. That's not her. She's just a stand-in bitch for when I ain't got shit to put on stage, because people keep doing the bullshit in order to try and put me up to say they won. Just so you know. So that's it for part 3 with Sheryl, Tank, and the bullshit, because the next thing they're going to try and use and force me to do in order to say that I worship Satan is get the motherfucking tattoo of the barcode on my motherfucking hand to be motherfucking stupid. To say I worship Satan. And everything in this earth belongs to him when he created motherfucking nothing. Who the fuck do you think you is, partner? Who the fuck do you think you are? Thank y'all so much for watching. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to The Truthful Bullshit. And I'll see y'all motherfuckers in the next one. Bye-bye.